Take two. I accidentally pushed the button to stop the video. But anyways, let me start off again. It's June 17, 2026. Doing an update on my garden. I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing to my videos. I'm not here to, make money or anything like that. I'm here to show people you can grow food anywhere. I grow in ground and little raised beds, containers, towers. I've got green stalk towers, wooden boxes, fabric containers, buckets. But I'm just letting people know that you can grow your own food the way I've been going to the store because I have things that are out of season, but I have to go to certain stores because a lot of the stores, their vegetables don't look too good. But anyways, let's get this. Oh, yeah, my daughter's finally married. She got married. I couldn't go to Hawaii for financial reasons. I'm proud of her. We seen the video. They videotaped it. I have a new son-in-law. My baby girl is married now, and I wish him all the happiness. And I wish everything is going to go good, which I know he is. He's a good kid. So she was beautiful. I'm proud of her. I'm proud of them. They should be. I think they're back today, so she probably won't come until tomorrow. Come home until tomorrow. She's going to be moving over there with him in a month or so. So, I know everything's going to be fine. God's faith and God's watching over him. So, don't get me wrong. I believe in God and have my faith, but I'm not a big religion person. But with everything He's given me, I'm very grateful and thankful. But let me start off here. My sweet potatoes are doing good. They've gotten longer. They're growing. I had to lift up the leaves because I don't want them to grow on the ground. But they're doing so good. My chives are doing good. I still have the same chives. This serrano pepper I did buy. I think I have a few jalapenos and one serrano. I didn't plant a lot of hot peppers this season because I still have a lot of dry hot peppers I need to grind up and stuff and put them away in my pantry. But anyways, everything here is doing a lot better. I'm getting a lot of peppers. My shallots are, eventually I'm going to have to pull them or cut them down, so same for next season. I planted basil. It's doing okay. I did plant teddy bear sunflowers here, but they haven't came up. I might have to reseed again because they're old seeds, so I might have to put more than two probably to see which one to germinate. I have my potatoes over there doing good. That one flowered, so I know I have potatoes in there. That one hasn't, but it looks so good. I've been healing them up like I've seen people do, see how that works, because we eat potatoes a lot. And I don't have a big area to grow a huge amount of potatoes, so I put them in containers. And so far, they've been doing good. My son loved them. The last time he was here, I gave him some, and he said they're really good. So, and to be honest, they're store potatoes. Most of them are store potatoes, and some of them are the ones I had from last season. But majority of them are store potatoes, and you can grow potatoes from store potatoes. Just wash them really good, let them dry, and wait till they have their eyes, and then plant them. And that's what I did. So yeah, I think those ones there are the yellow potatoes, and I think those are red. We'll find out when I pull them. I can't remember. But anyways, here are all my sweet peppers here, and I have a tomato plant that germinated on its own from my compost. It's a cherry tomato. It's one of those long ones. I don't know the name because I had grew some last season, and I just threw the seeds, whatever, in my compost, and that's what came out from a compost that I put in this little raised bed. I have a zucchini that's like a gray zucchini. I have onions, I have more sweet peppers, and I have Swiss chard, and I have this one's the honey nut butter squash. I have one, that's fine. I'm going to try it. It doesn't get too big. I think that's mainly the size it gets, but that's fine. And the vine's growing. Like I said, I have the Swiss chard still over there. These two little plants here are from a seed my daughter got from the store. It's a long orange sweet pepper. I don't know the name. She bought them because she cooked with them, so I saved some of the seeds. They didn't get big, but there is a pepper on there, so see how that turns out. And like I said, that's a zucchini. Everything here is doing good. People say you shouldn't crowd, but it seemed like this time I did crowd and everything's doing better because I think some stuff is shading out, covering certain plants that stay moist and the sun doesn't get to very much. So, but anyways, because the sun over here is so bad, I mean, it gets so hot on this side. I had to pull a couple of my tomatoes out because the sun got disease because the sun, and then can't water every day. So I guess it just got some kind of disease. The one I had in this little wooden box here, I'll show you. My long beans. I've been picking them. Oh my God, they're my favorite beans to grow. I'm gonna re-sow some more beans. I did in other areas because I really love these kind of beans. You can see some hanging right there and stuff. I picked so many already and I've been cooking with them. My husband liked them. I made because I'm growing regular green beans, bush green beans, and I've been picking. And my husband loves fresh. He doesn't like canned beans, but he loves fresh green beans. And I made some for dinner one time, and he really liked them. So I only have the Roma tomato, my long beans, and my oh my God, I burned it. Anyways, my flour there. So everything here is doing good. Marigold, that's what it is. Over here, these are all sweet peppers. I have bell peppers. I have the Marconi or something, sweet pepper, and I have a zucchini. It's a great zucchini. I've been getting so many zucchinis. I've been giving them away. I have zucchinis growing there, and I picked peppers the other day, and I'm going to cook with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to cook with them. But one thing about these long beans, you get aphis right away. I've been finding aphis on here, and I've been taking the leaves off. There's ants because the ants eat the aphis, but that's why I'm going to section sow some more beans so I can get some more because eventually I knew it was because last season it did that. I got all aphis on there, but I'm still getting beans, and that's why I'm happy. The tomato plant I had here, it was the yellow beefsteak tomato. I pulled it out because it got a disease. I got tomatoes off there. They were so good. But I'm going to plant something. I don't know what, but I'm going to try to see what I could find to plant there. Maybe some bush beans or something. See what happens. But yeah, this is this side of the garden. Everything looks good, beautiful, getting big. But once the sun starts hitting over here, it'll be all sad. But that's okay. I've been pulling carrots out of here. I need sow some more seeds for fall carrots. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I still have carrots in here. They're doing okay, but it's getting too hot. So we'll see what happens. This plant here is, I don't know if this is a yellow pear or the red pear tomato. I think it's a yellow pear tomato. I had one thing about the yellow pear tomato, if you don't keep control of it, last season you'll see in my video, it was like a big, huge bush. It was it was hard to keep control of, so I'm trying this time. So I've been tying it up, but so far I got a lot of tomatoes on there, and I have basil down there. I have a bell pepper here, and I think this is a bell pepper, and I have some bunching onions there, and I planted some leeks on this side here. And all this, it was so hot yesterday. I didn't water my poor strawberries. I've been getting strawberries off there, but they'll be okay after. Since I watered it, they'll bounce back up. They'll be fine. My thyme is growing back. I love this thyme. I had this for a while. It's good. And that's Blair being silly. And I have a bell pepper. And these are the tomatoes. I think it's from that little raised bed. These are like red with stripes. I picked them the other day. I should have saved them for this video, but yeah, I don't know the name of these, but they're so good. They're one of my favorite tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. They're so sweet. And I have back here I planted some green onion back there. Those are from the store. I used the green part, and I just put the little white part with the roots in there, and it's been growing. And yes, and that's from the store too. And I'm gonna have to remove this pepper because I think this tomato plant is it's getting stunted because it's not getting enough sun because of the tomato plants. I'm gonna probably put in my green stock or something. I have marigold. got it right this time. Marigold. This is my pineapple tomato. It's from that tomato plant. I picked them. They're so good. They're one of my other favorite tomatoes there, the pineapple tomatoes. My oregano is getting big again. It's flowering. I have a lot of dry oregano. I'm going to let it flower, let the bees and the other insects pollinate them. I don't need any more right now. I'll just cut it down later. And I have another cherry tomato here. My sweet potatoes are doing okay there. I pulled the potatoes from this container because they're so dry. So I'm going to put that soil in different container. I have 2 Roma tomatoes in here. And look at, oh my goodness. Because I want to can some tomatoes. I'm going to can either tomato sauce or pasta sauce. I have a lot. It's all the way down to the ground. Right here. It's all the way, yeah, it's all the way to the ground over there too. And I have bush beans, which I need to pick again. My bush beans. And I have garlic chives. And the bush beans is covering my, this is not shishito, it's a, there's a tag. I thought I had a tag in here. I know it's not a shishito. It's another pepper that you could put on pizza stuff. I'm going to can it, jar it for my daughter. I have more basil in there. My daughter's going to be excited because she likes making pesto. Oh, this one's red. This one, oh, this one's all soft. Yeah, it's too late for me to pick that out. Just leave it there. Yeah, so I have, like I said, 2 Roma tomatoes, green beans, a sweet pepper, and some garlic chives. And this little this is an old, this is the first recycling bin that we had. So I just used it and it works good. I have garlic chives. They're not doing too good because the tomatoes here was covering it and stuff, so it wasn't doing too good. I have cantaloupe right there, hopefully. I get at least 1 or 2. 1 would be fine. I love cantaloupe, so let's see how that goes. I've been trying to water it and feed it. This is my jalapeno from last season. I picked a few of them off there ready. Over there, that little flower, it's a sunflower over there. I have bell peppers here. This is my butternut squash here. It's going up my trellis right here. Basil, and I have marigolds in there. Yeah, as long as I get a few butternut squash for the season, because me and my daughter are mainly the only ones that eat it, that's fine. And I planted some long beans on the corners, and I think they're getting eaten up by something. That's fine. I planted some more in another area. Some more sweet potatoes in here. Everybody that knows my videos, my sage. It's always beautiful. My sage is always beautiful there. This is the pineapple tomato plant is doing good. My fig tree is getting bigger right here. My blackberries. Still haven't got any blackberries, but not giving up hope. I love blackberries. It's one of my favorite berries. But this is the thorn berries. I'm thinking about getting the thornless ones. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. Here I planted some bush cucumbers. They're getting flowered. I just put that little thing there just in case the bushes out a lot. So yeah, those are pickling cucumbers. I eat them fresh too. Growing up, my mom used to work in the fields, and she used to bring cucumbers, the pickling ones. We used to just eat it, you know. A cucumber to me is a cucumber, you know. Slicing or pickling. We used to eat them a lot. My mom used to bring some home and stuff. Love you, Mom. And I have 2 banana peppers in here. Already picked a few of them. You know, I think I planted them too early. That's why they're a little stunted. That's fine. You know, it's okay if I don't get a lot of sweet peppers, as long as I get some. And this is, I think this is a beef steak, but I don't know if it's the red one or the yellow one. But I had to really cut it down because it was out of control. So I cut it, and I have shallots in there too. Yeah, stuff. These shallots are from 2 seasons ago, so some I pull out, some I leave in there, so for next season I can get some more. This is my jalapeno plant I had last season, and I have sweet potatoes in there, and I have an eggplant over there and more shallots. This tomato plant, yeah, I had to cut it because it was really bad and infested. It had a disease, but I'm just letting those tomatoes there to ripen up, and then I'm going to pull it out and probably plant another tomato plant in there. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Oh, and I'm going to show you something. Look at my beautiful sunflowers. I had to tie it down. I had to tie it to something. But look at, they finally opened. Oh my God, what a morning. I came out here. I was like, oh, so excited to see my sunflowers. Oh, beautiful. And there's another one that's going to open pretty soon and stuff. And yeah, I think I just leave them there for the birds, the seeds. Yeah. I love sunflower seeds. I eat them all the time. My kids tell me that I'm addicted, which I admit I am addicted to them. But look how beautiful. That's something to see, wonderful to see. But yeah, this is the side of my house, my garden, and my coffee. So yeah, everything's doing good. And I have eggplant there. I'm getting some eggplant and stuff there. My blueberry bushes are doing good. This is another cherry tomato. I think it's a red pear tomato. And I have basil. I have basil in there. And this is, I know it's a pear tomato, but I don't know if it's the yellow one or the red one. But it's doing good. My zinnias, they're doing great, but I think it's a watering issue because, like I said, haven't been watering much because I'm trying to, save water. So I water like every 2 days. But if it's really, 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 really hot, I try to come out as early as I can. I've been picking blueberries off this blueberry bush and that one. I mean, yeah, oh my God. Growing your own blueberries and strawberries and stuff, it's just a different taste from the store. It's a great taste, but if I have no choice, I'll buy them at the store. I'm not embarrassed about it. I will buy stuff at the store if I need to or have to. And my Chadwick cherry tomatoes. Oh my God, look at it's just, again, it's taking over. I have a lot of clusters of tomatoes. I didn't have this much last season. For some reason, my tomatoes are doing so great right now this season. They're doing great, but I've been picking them. Look how ripened, which my granddaughter's gonna love. She loves tomatoes. My oldest daughter does too. So I'm gonna pick those for them. And this is the Italian striped zucchini. I've been picking them. This is one of my other favorite zucchinis. I have one right there. There's been bees in here pollinating, which I'm happy because I've been hand pollinating and stuff. But there's been bees around coming out again because of the weather. So the weather's been good. My lissums and marigolds are doing good. My poor dahlia. I have to cut some of these leaves off, but my dahlias are getting overtaken from the zucchini. There's another gray zucchini. This plant, oh my God, I've just been getting so many zucchinis off this plant here. This one, I don't know what's going on with that one. It's the same kind, plant at the same time. I think I only got one or two, but I only been getting one or two off this one. But this one, I have a lot of zucchini. I've been just giving away because it's too much for me. It's too much zucchini for me and stuff. I have a lot of bush beans in here. I've been picking, and I got to pick again because I have more beans to pick. I have I have 4 sweet peppers in here. 2 are about the Marzano or something, red long sweet peppers, and these are pepperoncinis. They're pepperoncini. That's the one over there too. I have 2 pepperoncinis, and I have a lot of pepperoncinis. I want to can those for my daughter and for myself. I love pepperoncinis on my pizzas and stuff. I have a bell pepper here. I have some bell peppers on there. I don't know, the sun's bright. in there. I put this tomato cage on there so so it won't fall over. I've seen someone on YouTube, I think it's Yellow Door Urban Garden or something like that. I've seen her do that with her peppers, but I'm still going to find a stick or something to hold it up. I mean, it's not going to get huge. I don't think any of my peppers are going to get big because I planted them out too early, so they're kind of stunted. That's fine. I'm getting peppers in other areas. My spaghetti squash. Oh, can't see it. You move this leaf up. That's my first spaghetti squash I'm going to pick. I think it's time to pick it because the, what do you call it, tassels, whatever, is dried up. But I'm going to check later because the skin has to be really hard to pick. And I have another one here. It's going up this trellis here. I need to get something to hold that down. But my cucumbers, cucumber plants, no cucumbers yet. I'm always having problems growing cucumbers. But I'm trying to keep up with that. They said to feed them like once a week or once every 2 weeks. So that's what I've been doing. So these ones been doing a lot better than the other ones I had to pull out because the other ones were completely dead. But they're doing fine. I have marigold in there, onion chives. And I have a cherry tomato here I need to tie up here. And I have a butternut, which I have one. I don't know if you can see it's right here, butternut squash. And I have some sweet peppers back there. I have cucumbers back there, and planted some mint and a sweet pepper and eggplant because those were extras. I don't know what to do with them. And I have, this is the only place I put sweet potatoes in the ground. I'm gonna try to keep up with it, hill it up, make sure they don't go all over the place. I don't need them to go all over the place. But and I planted some leeks in here. This potato, I guess, grew from when I must have forgotten a potato. So this is going to flower soon. So we'll see what happens. I have leeks all right here and there. And those over there, the long beans, I put more long beans. I love long beans. And I have Swiss chard over there. They're doing okay. But I put them over there because I had nowhere else to put them, and I don't like to throw many plants away if I don't need to. This is my other Swiss chard right here. It's beautiful. I have these three. No, this one and this one are Roma tomatoes. This one's a slicing tomato. That one's I think a beefsteak, the red one. Yeah, because I'm getting a ripe tomato. This is the red one here. So they're all doing good right here. My lime tree, I haven't flowered or got any limes. That's fine. This is my dragon tongue green beans. They're vining. It's going up there. I'm trying to train it to go up the trellis. And this was my granddaughter's, I don't know, mannequin, I guess you can call it, for when she's take dance classes when she was little. My daughter used to put her dress on there. So she didn't want it anymore, so I'm just using it. And the green beans are vining up on it. That's fine, but I need to pull some anyways, my green beans. Yeah, because I need to pick some. There already some in there. And I need to pull that out. I think that was a white onion, but it didn't bulb up. I need to pull it out, dehydrate it. Yeah. Oh, my blackberry bush, I had to cut it down. It had some kind of, I don't know if you've seen my other video, it had some kind of disease on there. I might just end up taking the whole thing out and just not even waste time with it, which I probably could plant something else. And maybe I'll put my olive tree in there. But the thing is, I would have to get rid of everything, because one thing about blackberry bushes, if you leave one little root in there, it'll grow again. So I might have to just throw all of it in the recycling bin in my compost, not my compost, so grow my compost, and my city recycling bin. This is my dwarf fig tree. I've been picking here and there the ripe ones. I haven't seen any more. Yeah, I have a lot of figs on there still. This is the red beefsteak tomato. I had the crookneck like a butternut squash there, but it didn't work out. That's fine. But my tomato plant is doing great, and I'm getting wet. My key lime, I need to cut it down. The branches are getting too long. I need to cut it down because I don't want it to get too big. I don't have any key limes on there yet, so that's fine. Maybe in the fall or something. But everything here more or less the same. My my pole beans are getting big, and I see bees pollinating my zucchinis and winter squash. And these flowers here my daughter's going to take when she moves, which the sun is really doing some work on them. I've been watering them as much as I can. I might have to give it some fertilizer. But I think it's from the sun. It's just getting burnt because it's been so hot. Got so hot early this season and stuff. My mom's rose bush. It was over there by the container with the sweet potatoes. It's doing a lot better here. Look at all the beautiful flowers. I need to cut the ones that are dying off. But look, white roses are my favorite roses. I love white roses, and look how beautiful they are. They're all good. My daughter's pineapple sage is huge. I might have to dehydrate some, dry them out, and stuff for her. You could cook them fresh. I gotta find recipes for her to use them. But that's her pineapple sage is huge. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get ginger this season because the cats keep getting into that container. That's why I have it covered. But every time I have something covered, I get real bad at roly-polies. I've been hearing a lot of people getting a lot of roly-polies. But I'll see what happens. My husband got me some ginger. He works at an organic store, and he brought me some ginger. See if that. Hopefully, I get some. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I have some more potatoes in that container. Those are the golden yellow potatoes, and these are my peppers. I've had these two plants maybe I give it 3 or 4 years, and I still get a lot of jalapenos on there, but they always get I don't know what they call them, the insect that eats up the leaves. But they're old. They're like maybe 3 or 4 years old, but I still get jalapenos. I've been picking jalapenos off that tomato. I think it's that Chadwick tomato. I pulled the sucker off, and I put in water rooted. So I put it in there, and it's gotten bigger. And I planted some bush beans. And here's my towers. Everything's still the same. My Swiss chard, except for I put mint in there. And that is a pear tomato. That's a cherry tomato. I finally see a tomato. I thought I was gonna have to pull it out, but there's tomatoes. I have bunching onions, peppers. I planted a little sweet potato down there. I know. Let's see what happens. I should have done that because they get big. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That is this is it's a container zucchini. I got a seed from the store. It's for containers. So that's doing okay. Everything here is doing okay. More Swiss chard, basil, onions, marigolds. I have more zucchini, more bushing cucumbers, onions. So here's doing good. It's all doing good. Let's go over here. I don't think I came over here yet. My yard's a mess. This is part of gardening. But anyways, I have eggplant. I picked some eggplants from there already. I'm getting more eggplant. I give them to friends at work. They're the small eggplants. So yeah, I've been picking. I picked a couple times off this. This is last season's eggplant. This is the only one that made it. This is from last season's eggplant, and I picked a couple times from that eggplant. And this is my mom's avocado tree that she grew from seed. For anybody that's new to watching my videos, yeah, when you grow avocado from seed, you might not ever get fruit. And if you do get fruit, it might not be the same. But I'm hoping I do, and it is the same. But the reason I keep it is because my mom, she grew it for me. And she's not with us anymore. And every time I see it, I think about her all the time. I miss my mom. And it looks beautiful. She'll be proud. She's probably seen it from up in heaven, but she would be proud if she was here to see it, because it's a really beautiful tree. I'm gonna keep it as long as I can. I know I should get a bigger container, but I think the roots are in the ground now, because this has been here for very before even my mom passed. It's been here, so I'm leaving it. I love it. It's memories, you know. I seen a video the other day about one of the YouTubers saying that he remembers his grandma. He used to be with his grandma gardening. My mom didn't garden. To be honest, I don't know if any of my family members garden, because we weren't around my mom's side of the family or my dad's side of the family. But you know, it's true what he says. You know, it's memories. You know, my mom gave me this, and I miss her a lot. I really do. I better stop and start to cry. But anyways, it's beautiful and it's looking good. And this tomato here is red pear tomato. The seeds must be wrong because it does not look like a red pear tomato. It more looks like a Roma tomato or a paste tomato. But it just is going to have all kinds of clusters of tomatoes on here, and getting more clusters, and it's growing up. That's fine. I put this string here, so I can twist the tomato plant around it. So, as I don't want it to flop over the neighbor's yard, I don't want them to get upset. I don't know if they would get upset. I mean, who would get upset if you get free tomatoes? But anyways, yeah. So that's the red pear tomato. That's one huge red pear tomato. I have a sweet pepper, marigold, and I think that's a spaghetti squash. Yeah, it's doing fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I have strawberries that became here and there from that strawberry plant. My asparagus flowered, and now they have these little round things. I guess they're seeds, but they're doing good. By next season, I should be able to get asparagus, pick asparagus. I love asparagus. This fern looks pretty. I love it. I have a sweet potato there, which I know the pot's too small. I couldn't throw the plants away. I had to find somewhere to put them, so I put them in those small containers. Even though if I get one or two, hey, it's food. It's sweet potatoes. My turmeric. Oh my God! Look at my turmeric. I think the cat's been in there, but look at my turmeric. I'm gonna have turmeric. I love turmeric. My husband got that from his job. That is organic turmeric. He brought it for me because I asked him if he could bring me some. I have strawberries there. This is my daughter's grapevine. Yeah. She told me to keep it because she was gonna take it when she moved, but yeah, it's going up my beams there, right there. It's going. It went underneath. I gotta fix it because it's underneath now. It's going underneath. I don't know if it's gonna twist around it or what, but I gotta fix it. These two are my Chadwick tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, and I have tomatoes on here I need to pick for my granddaughter. Those look like orange ones. They don't, because they turn red right away. Those look orange. That's fine. I don't know what's going on up here. I don't know if I need to. Does anybody know what's this here? It's like the leaves are dying over there too. That's fine. I have tomatoes on there. Oh yeah, see, I think it's, I don't know if it's from the sun or I'm gonna try to fertilize this weekend. But yeah, just pull this off. But I have tomatoes on there, so that's okay. So this is, I have, I have Swiss chard in there and a jalapeno plant in there. It's not gonna do anything. I'll probably pull it out once the tomatoes and everything are done. But everything here, that's funny, red pear tomato. I don't think that's red pear tomato, but everything here is the same and doing good. Everything's still doing good and stuff. And oh, my other tower, I was gonna push it over here and stuff, but I've been picking strawberries. I need to pick some more strawberries. Some of them I think I was too late. I didn't pick them on time. But I have bushing cucumbers, strawberries, mint, peppers, bunching onions. I planted some leeks in here. See how that did? Marigold, basil, cherry tomato. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything from there. But strawberries, eggplant. Planted some eggplant. They're doing good. Yeah, something's really eating my plants. Everything in this green. Oh, look at, I have strawberries here. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna eat with my yogurt a little bit. Yeah, everything here is doing good. My peppers are flowering. At least I'll get some peppers there. And that right there is lettuce. I'm gonna let it bolt. I'm gonna get some seeds. And those flowers were in my blueberry container over there. I took it out, but now it's bouncing back. I said it would bounce back. It's bouncing back. I have flowers in there. And look at this beauty. I bought myself a Mother's Day gift. I wasn't sure to get that one or the berry red one or purple one, but I like this one because it's more brighter. My lemon tree, I need to cut those branches because I don't want all the energy to go to those branches and not my lemons. My fig tree is doing a lot better over there. It's doing really good. It's got new foliage, new leaves, new branches. It's doing good. Yes, I need to cut that down and stuff. Here I had to pull all my cucumber plants out because they died. But I have one. I kept two that look good. I have a cucumber there. So I planted more seeds, cucumber seeds, and they started coming up. And I planted some bush beans in the middle. So hopefully that helps because the bush beans, I don't know if it's phosphorus or whatever, they give a lot of nutrients in the soil from the roots. So maybe that'll help my cucumbers and see what happens because I really want to pickle some cucumbers for my kids. They love refrigerator pickles. And they don't like the canning one. I try to can some and they said it's too mushy. So I just do the refrigerator ones for them. Everybody knows my little tower. It's all strawberries. They're doing good. And this is my poor my poor pink lemon. I think it was so hot that, yeah. I mean, it's still getting flowers, but and I have some lemons on here. But look at my poor. I'm gonna have to. They said to put. I seen a YouTuber in another video. She said when the leaves start turning yellow, use your coffee grounds and in a bucket. Put it in a bucket and put water. Let it sit for 2 days and water it, and it should help from the yellowing of the leaves. I think I'm gonna have to do that again. I've done it last time and it looked real good, but I think it's just been getting too hot. I think I need to put it in a bigger container. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see what happens. My granddaughter's succulents are doing really good. Still do it. I need to trim it down. And but everything here is good. I'm gonna put this green tower on the side here, but everything's fine. Everything's good. I just, happy for what I got, and stuff. And yeah, I finally went back to work on Monday because I took the week off because I was watching my son's dog, and then I just took a break from work. This has just been, I'm so busy and stuff. And now, I'm back at work and everything's doing good. I have a new son-in-law, and My son's going to bring his girlfriend Saturday, and I'm going to meet her and her kids. She has 2 little ones. You know, I was a single parent before I met my husband. Raised my 2 older ones by myself for a long time. I understand her view of things as a single parent. You know, and my son knows, he knows how it feels because, like I said, I was, raising my 2 older ones by myself for a long time. You know, but the thing is, he's got to understand there's kids involved, and he's got to make sure, you know, that he treats him the way he treats her and stuff. And he's got to understand her kids are going to come first no matter what. And that's what I told my husband when I met him, that they come first before any man because they're my kids. I raised them on my own for a long time before I met my husband. He considers my kids his own. My 3 other kids, my young daughter that got married, and my other 2 younger sons are his, and my 2 older ones are from a previous relationship. And I can't wait to meet her. I think he's serious. If he's going to introduce me to her with her kids, he's serious, and I just want him to be happy. You know, that's all. And this time, the way things are going in this world right now, you need happiness. You need to be loved. You need to show each other that there's still love and faith and all that in the world, instead of all this negativity about everything that's going on. That's what you need. That's why I come out and garden, because it helps me stop thinking about all the stuff that's going on and stuff. So, but anyways, enough babbling. This is my update for June 17th, 2026. You know, like, if you want to subscribe, fine. If not, that's fine too. I just want to show you my garden and what I'm growing. You grow what you want to grow. If you want to try other things, fine, go ahead. I'm just showing what I grow, what my family eats and stuff, and it's very exciting when you get your harvest. And there's a bird eating something over there. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I gotta go. Be safe out there. Enjoy your day. And I'll do another update one day. I don't know when, but I'll try to do another update. So enjoy your day and my beautiful sunflowers. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.